Hey, Grandad.
Hello, Alex. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great.
Let me ask you some questions. What was it like back in the pre-civil rights era?
Uh, Everything was integrated. You had separate schools. Uh, you had certain days to go like to the zoo and things like that. So it was really segregated. Like I had to walk past the school that was for white people to go to school where I was supposed to go. So you had a lot of things that were separate. When it came to like voting, you had separate voting places for blacks and whites.
So tell me, how old were you when in 1963?
1963, I was like 10 years old.
10 years old. So what happened during those times? During that?
63, that's when they had the marches, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Demonstrations.
Yeah.
Well, I was in school. I remember one day when we saw some buses coming to like pick up school children, and everyone in my neighborhood, they all ran back home. So that particular day, everyone was not in school; we were at home. That was the only day that year that I was absent from school.
Oh. So what do you wish the young people? What do you wish young people will remember about the offense of 1963?
I wish they would remember the sacrifices of the people who was out there in the forefront as far as battling as far as on civil rights. That were like marching and being attacked by dogs, having the water hoses turned on them when they was marching,
Mm.
and to remember how important it is to do things like to vote. You know, a lot of people made a lot of sacrifices for people to have the right to vote.
So, do you think we, the young people, are remembering?
Uh, in a lot of cases, I don't think they are because they can't identify with that period because of the way things are now. They think that uh, everything is equal, but it's really not.
So, do you think we can understand the significance of the movement?
I would hope that you all will understand it. One thing you could do is like going to the Civil Rights Institute to see some of the exhibits as far as what went on, as far as the battle for civil rights.
S- Tell me, do you know anything about the Fourth Avenue District?
Uh, I know a little about it.
Tell me something that you know about it.
You know, you like that's where you used to have a lot of the stores and the movie theaters, things like that. That was for black people, or colored people, as they were called back then. So you know, a lot of things were just in that particular area. That was for us.
Have you ever visited there? Or,
Yes, you used to go shop there. You used
mm.
to go to the movies, like the Carver Theater, all that.
So, how was the Fourth Avenue District after 1963?
It was still a little bit of the same as far as having your black businesses in that particular area.
Mm. So, how have the events made the city magical?
Have the events made the city magical?
Yes, sir.
Man, that's a tough question. I really don't know how to answer that. Uh, it's magical from the standpoint that things are a lot different than they were back in like 1963 when everything was totally integrated. We have a lot more uh, freedom, opportunities as far as like jobs. Uh, Back in those days, in like '63, you know, you really didn't have like hotels and things that were for black people. Uh, when like you used to have black people come to town, they visit each other. They always stay at each other's houses and stuff like that because you didn't have hotels and things like that that black people could stay in.
Alright, thanks for the talk, Granddad.
Okay.